What's going on, guys? Here for another video, and today, welcome back to another episode of Weekly Fortnite Recap for the week of Sunday, May 31st to Sunday, June 7th. We're doing this week a little bit differently, mostly because of like the new season. I just felt like maybe like taking like a day, like another day to like actually like post this or whatever. Women like pretty good for like just leaks in general for like the new season. So yeah, but we're also been doing this a little bit differently too because I didn't have like the time to like go through and like get all the leaks onto like my document for like the thing or whatever. So we're doing it like this where we have all the leakers pages, all that stuff, and we're gonna be going through all of them. So I don't know what that is. We're gonna be going through all of them, just seeing I'm not deceiving, like just like doing all the leaks. We're just gonna be going like day by day. And it's gonna be a little scuffed. I'm pretty sure I did this before and it was scuffed, so hopefully it's not as scuffed as it was last time, but it probably will be. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, like, turn to the video. You guys want to support for Irish Shopping, like code Gamer like oh yeah. If you guys want to support me, code Gamer10 for 10% off at Advanced CG. I forgot the little pop in the corner. And also follow, leave a rating on Spotify. Let's get started. So starting off with Sunday, May 31st. We have like the actual like logo for the season. We see the word runners and we see like the sprite in the middle. Pretty cool. This is from like the official Fortnite. We also have from other like Fortnite accounts for like for this Japan. We have this being the water sprite. We have this being like, I'm pretty sure this is the Earth one. We have this one, which is like the punk one. That's something about FNCS. We have this one being, I don't know what it is. I think it's the ones like the King Spray. I don't remember like the names. Then Fortnite actually posted all of them. Pretty cool. Then we also have like the Battle Pass lineup. So we see skins. I don't know what else to say. I don't know, like, I don't remember like all their names right now. I just remember like his name was like, I'm pretty sure his name was like Wolfie or something like that. So that's obviously John Wick. We see, I think her name is Dylan. Shout out to my friend Dylan, by the way. PJ remake, or yeah, it's PJ remake for summer. Some Sprite mech costume. Sloan, a duck skin, and I don't know who that is. But then we also see other stuff like we see the sprites. We see the burnt peanut sprite, which obviously got a lot of controversy on Twitter. I'm not gonna bring it up or whatever because, like, of course, like, you know, I just don't want to bring it up. But yeah, we also see John Wick's dog. It's pretty cool. Other than that, then we also have also got a teaser for like Ice King.
My faithful arrive in waves. They are the most elite in my army.
We talk about the live, obviously, because like, you know, it's like big. Let me have to turn on the volume, guys. I'm sorry. Then we guys have one for Team Foundation.
Right on time. Get ready. Oh, and one more thing. The Ice King is mine.
Pretty cool. We also saw like different like parts of like the base, different part of like the actual like event. We're also gonna be going to the event once again, so I don't really feel like I need to like really analyze it, so it's whatever. Alright, then moving on to Sheena. We already talked about this. Sprites are returning in Season 3. Yeah, Season 3 gameplay news expected. Teasers have no reference to shop-like activity or team icing like a skill. They also had a live event stress test that happened, I guess, on June 1st. Pretty cool. Season 3, we had the Summer Game Fest, which we'll talk about too. Pretty cool. Yeah, talk about this stuff. We have a loading screen, which will obviously gonna be going over like a lot like later, like when we actually like get into like all like the actual cosmetic leaks. We have a battle pass, another sorry, loading screen, pretty cool. We had a new community event, which we might as well just go over now. Nice. Okay, so I guess they got rid of it, but whatever. You can still see like all the teasers, I'm pretty sure. John Wick, Burn Peanuts, Sloan, blah blah. Oh, the new cruise skin came out. We got Coruscana, which we talked about earlier or last week. So I feel like my nose is like a little stuffy. So if I sound like different or just like feel like I'm like doing something like different, I'm sorry. Honestly, it's a cool skin. We already talked about this last week, but it's honestly like just a really good, solid cruise skin. Might as well also talk about this too. Let me just go over all the actual skin. Here it is. So we got Coruscana. We have reactivity on and off, which like turns off like the flashing lights or like the flashing parts around her body. Pretty cool. Kind of like electricity. Then we also had the Dawn Light Legacy style for scrubbing for 1 extra month. We have the Aurora Legacy for scrubbing for 2 extra months. We talk about this every week, or every like time there's a new cruise skin. We have Phase Legacy for 3 extra months. The Ryman Legacy for 4 extra months. And then Cosmic Legacy for 5 extra months. Then we also have the Bolt Blade with the regular style, Silent Legacy, a Warwick, Phase, Rhinebound, Cosmic. Then we have the Storm Wings back bling, reactivity on and reactivity off, which turns off the glowing effect too. Silent Legacy. Aurora Legacy, Phase Legacy, Rama Legacy, and Cosmic Legacy. Once again, a really solid cruise skin. We'll talk about that later. We also have. Oh, for some reason, like the community day rewards like got removed from like some people's lockers. I don't know why, but like did they have the community day like just all of them like got removed for some reason, but they had them back. Might as well talk about that too. We had the FNCS Summit Finals Twitch drop, being the FNCS Attacker back bling, happening for about 12 hours or so. Pretty cool. And you can watch FNCS to get it. Let's see. We also have. Okay. I'm guessing like this will be this. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm guessing this will be revealed today. Anyway. Community. I'm just showing him in lockers again. Yeah. All right, and then Hypex. What do we have from Hypex? I mean, the thing is, like, all the leakers, like, basically post, like, all the same stuff, so it's not like I'm, like, getting any, like, different variety. Might as well do that, too. I swear that was not a fart. I freaking know, like, that last noise sounded like a fart, but it wasn't. Yeah. Alright, and then Lulo. Apparently this is actually the finished puzzles, but we have like skin, like the sprite skin. Pretty cool. It looks like it's at Sandy Strip. Pretty cool. Sorry if I missed something. Okay, yeah. And moving on to Monday, June 1st. Honestly, like, I don't know why we're talking about this, but it happened in the Fortnite community. So after like the reveal of, like the burnt peanut being in Fortnite, obviously people also posted that like he did some bad things, not like super bad things, like he didn't like kill anyone or whatever, but like he did like some stuff that people like didn't approve of or whatever. Um, like I feel like this caused a lot of people to like hate on him, hate on actual like Chris or whatever doing it, like where like we got this, like I said, like he's like taking a break. He said, "Hey folks, probably taking an actual break. The toxicity is starting to invade my personal life a bit. It's been really fun with y'all." I also think someone doxed him, which is honestly just bad. Honestly, this sucks. So like honestly, just we got a lot of people saying like just supporting Chris, like calling out the people, like for example, Sheena saying, "Tell my nose is so stuffy." So many devs were active on here ever since the chapter dropped, showing genuine excitement for upcoming seasons. The Ice King and Foundation rivalry, the community day, and even play Fortnite with the community. Only takes one collab that one collab. I'm sorry, I'm tired. That the usual negativity spreaders do not like for them to harass the devs to the point where they no longer feel comfortable spending their time on the platform. Disappointed, but honestly not even surprised. I don't need this collab either, but it would never cross my mind to harass the developers because of this. So honestly, just the Fortnite community just being toxic. I feel like this happens like so much, and this honestly sucks a lot. I feel like everyone's like just being mean to Chris for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure he's not even like the person that like approves or does the collabs or whatever. So honestly, this kind of sucks for him, honestly, and even for like most like the Epic devs or whatever. I don't know. This sucks a lot, and just people are just so weird. But moving on, we also have the full sprite loading screen. This is like what got revealed yesterday. So once again, they're at Sandy Strip. We see him breaking out a window, and then we see like the 3 versions of the sprite skin. Pretty cool. We have the first like a sprite in season 3. Actually, I think it's from a trailer. So okay, it's better not be copyrighted. I think it's copyrighted. But we see some gameplay trailer. I'm just gonna play it once before like I analyze it a little bit. The thing is, I just don't really know like the weapons or whatever. Like the weapons are the names of the skins or whatever. Especially since like the season only been out for like a day. By the time I'm recording this. So pretty cool. But we see people dropping in. We see the 0 point. We see sprites. We see like thing dropping in, which is like this is like the thing that like you extract sprites from. We see guns. We see this location of like the duck. Someone's shockwaving with like some effect on it, shooting someone. See the duck skin with a shotgun. Blowing up the car. We see a bunch of sprites. Like we see the duck sprite, fire sprite, earth sprite, 0 point sprite, earth sprite, all that stuff. Once again, another shot of, like the thing that like you use to extract sprites. Overall, pretty cool. What else do they have? Okay. The Epic event test players has been added with the countdown ending at 2 p.m. Queue up and help to stress test, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh, we got in-game survey options for the Golden Firework. The golden firework was granted to all players in Fortnite Battle Royale during Fortnite Community Day. It was easy to select golden firework in my inventory during Community Day. If you did not play Fortnite Battle Royale during Community Day or were not aware of the golden firework, please skip the question. It was easy to use golden firework during Community Day. If you did not play Fortnite, blah blah. Yeah, pretty cool. My thoughts on it were it was a pretty cool item. Also it was really cool that they're able to shoot your name up in the air. But yeah, this is a fun little item. We had the event discovery banner, which is pretty sure the same as last time. Like versus like the contrast thing. Pretty cool. All right. Puzzle 3 went live. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not like missing the. Okay, well here's like the full loading screen. It's on the next day, so whatever. We see I'm cooking crystal freaking ducks. I'm not gonna say the actual word because it's not actually real. Shut up.
Morning. Wakey, wakey.
Jesus Christ. But the community awards, the Victory Royale, like community rewards were being granted. Pretty cool. All right, that's it. For Tuesday, June 2nd. Once again, we already have the loading screen. Yeah, don't need to really say that, I guess. We have new event key art that shows the foundation and Ice King. So it says when the island breaks, another begins. When I shattered, and the season live event, blah blah blah. Yeah, pretty cool. Honestly, I honestly think the foundation kind of looks a little weird during in this image. I don't know. I feel like sometimes people thought it was AI when it first came out, but I don't know. Other than that, it doesn't even look that bad. We also have the event rewards being the Dark Voyager and the Dark Voyager's pickaxe. Pretty cool. Then we also have a video from Epic, which we'll go over. We have this week's jam tracks, which I forgot to bring up the festival page, so let me just bring that up too real fast. So for this week, we have Where's My Husband by Ray and Dracula by Tame Impala. Probably saying that wrong. Pretty cool. I don't know these songs, so it's whatever for me, I guess. We also have a He-Man trailer which we'll go over in a few seconds when I do this. Fortnite X Crimson Resonant. Probably saying that wrong. Coming soon. Pretty cool. Fortnite is now confirmed to be at the Summer Game Fest. Ben Starr, voice of Visitor Reality Unknown, will be presenting the official gameplay trailer for next season. Pretty cool. There's still surprises. We also have the puzzle teaser being the Dylan skin and this kind of tiger outfit. Pretty cool. All right. From Fortnite. Wait, it's June 2nd, right? Yeah. So we had this video from Fortnite that said the Dark Voyager attended will be gettable by attending the Shattered End event on June 5th. The party will want one or more friend to earn it. They also corrected themselves, so it was one person, which a lot of people got confused about when it first came out because a lot of people thought it was you had to do three more people because of course we got different sources from Epic sending the email to people or also just what they said on Fortnite.gg. But other than that, it was one person. So yeah. Then we also have that's loud. My ear just died. We have the He-Man trailer. cool. Or a teaser, sorry. What's this? I guess this is a teaser for like the season 8 event. Okay, pretty cool, I guess. Here's the graphic for like the battle pass. So we see all the skins, we see like all their edit styles behind them, like kind of like transparent a little bit, pretty cool. We have all the names for the people too. We have Heatwave PJ, Cluster, Dylan, the Guardian. Actually, one second. Heatwave PJ, Cluster, Dylan, the Guardian, John Wick, Pen and Ink, the Void Blader or the Void Blade, Vanguard, Sloan, and Wolfie. Pretty cool. We had the customizable sprite mech. Build your mech with sprites, parts, and colors. We have the launch week bonus being for Gold Huntress Dylan, the Marbled Speedboat, Venomous Chainsaw, and the Gilded Cherub Holster. We're saying that wrong. Yeah, Sprite Collection, display your collection, and more rewards: John Wick and Dog, Gun Glider, Dark Cubic Sneakers, and Blade of Void. And Battle Pass also included with Fortnite Crew. So pretty cool. Ben Star will reveal the official gameplay trailer live on the stage for Fortnite next season. Runners during Summer Game Fest, known as the global live stream before the Shattered End event. And Ben Star said, and what a reveal it is. Pretty cool. Then we also have nothing else. Let's see. Anything from Hypex? The previous pickaxe is shown in the free event cosmetic promo has been replaced with a new one, the Chaos Coalesces. Alright. Also, Chapter 17 appears to be centered around a drug runner parody theme run by duck characters. Once means a perfect opportunity for Breaking Bad. You know, I'm pretty sure like, Breaking Bad's been like kind of confirmed for a while. A lot of people are speculating when it's gonna be added, so maybe this season's the season. We'll have to see. But overall, pretty cool. Then other than that, okay, we had the thing with the logo, pretty cool. Yeah, anything from Fire Monkey? Guys, I know this is scuffed, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like I probably should have just, like, did the actual thing, but, you know, we're way too far into it at this point. I feel like I've been recording for 20 minutes about, so yeah. The Fortnite Shatter countdown will be added to Blitz, Reload, and Fortnite OG. Pretty cool. We have unfinished Sparrow quests that have been gone live and will last until August 20th. We'll most likely see what the quests are actually in Chapter 7 Season 3. Even though the quests aren't viewable in game, they are in your profile data if you log in. Still, there probably won't be a way to complete the quests in the next season. So honestly, like, it's got leaked before, but it just shows like I'm guessing placeholder images because the PLE and this were pretty sure both exclusive to Fortnite Crew stuff. So I don't know. Maybe they're live now. I have no idea. Other than that, right, Sheena. All right, for Wednesday, June 3rd. The rare NBA in the paint skins are likely returning next season. They were last seen 1,254 days ago, and Fortnite added to the news feed after tonight's shop reset. You know, they're pretty cool skins. Honestly, I think like they look like really good in general. So, yeah. Hopefully they do return. Fortnite was again the most downloaded free-to-play game in May on both PS4 and PS5. Pretty cool. We also have Battle Bus ADS we added in Season 3. During the Battle Bus ride into a match, you can now aim down sights to get a better view of the map. It also makes also makes pinging and marking your drop sites easier. Pretty cool. I mean, I tried it in game. It's not really like that like interesting or whatever, but it's still pretty cool, I guess. We also have reload, starting gear, and now been improved during matches. We have early game the common AR, mid game the Morphite heavy AR, Morphite SMG, and 1 mini shield pot, and late game the Morphite AR, tactical shotgun, 1 mini shield pot, 2 chug splashes. Pretty cool. We have Fortnite X Rematch collab coming soon. Pretty cool. Then we also have the Vinny Jr. skin spotted. Okay, pretty cool, I guess. I mean, it's not really that good of an image, obviously, because like this is like leaks or whatever. But you know, hopefully we'll see like actually full soon. Might as well talk about that soon. Yeah, let's talk about a lot of this stuff like on the actual Fortnite Twitter. So let me just actually do that first. So we have a new teaser. Pretty cool. I was trying to think about it. Let's see, where was it? These two like shots never happened. That never happened during the live event. And obviously, like connected to this never happened during the live event either. Something similar happened though, and this didn't happen during the live event. Weird. I mean, overall, still pretty cool. Then we also have the He-Man trailer. I don't know why there's no sound to it, but it's probably copyrighted anyway. Then we also had the shop skin for this week. Toy Master of the Universe on June 6th. The Voyager Unleashed on June 6th. Spark Voyager on June 6th. The Lamborghini Temerario GT3 on June 6th. The Human Bill Booties on June 3rd. And the Guff Crippers on June 8th. Pretty cool. Hypex. I mean, we already said this, but you can also cut off gliders from the bus to free fall. Lethal fall damage removed just like Battle Royale, and the starting gear got approved as the reboots, which we already talked about, so pretty cool. I'm gonna mute this guy. Epic Tofu Chris posted this image of the 0 point shard. I think it's maybe like for next season or for this season. I have no idea. Overall, still really cool like image. We see Jonesy, the Summer Bright Bomber, and the Girl Guff skin. I don't remember like the name of it. Then we see the 0 point shard on some flowers. What the hell is that? Some flowers in between or like in the forest. Pretty cool. Vinny Jr. is coming to Fortnite. Finally, World Cup themed skins. Pretty cool. Okay, yeah. Here's like the actual trailer, I guess. Well, also it's like music to it that's copyrighted, so can't play it obviously. Pretty cool. We also have okay, they're coming to Fortnite on June 7th. Or June 6th. He-Man's Laugh. Yeah. Alright, and then we also have from Lulo. We also have more key arts. We see this of like a skin I don't know who that is, but like we also see the 0 point shard with like some tentacles or something. I don't know what that is, but kind of surrounding the 0 point shard. Pretty cool. We see this one too. We see like the 0 point shard in the water. We see Jonesy, Peely, and Bright Bomber. This looks like the what I was gonna say is like the POI like at the top of the map. I don't remember the name of it, like the squibbly place, but I don't think it is. And then we see, okay, so no, I guess these were all like images from like season 2, or just Fortnite art. Maybe they're from this season, I guess. I don't know. But we see this image of like the Ice King's like castle, like inside of it, pretty cool. We see this one too. That has like some stuff in it. Like we see Durburger. There's probably the foundation. 2 people right there, and then a llama. We see this. See like I think that's like the foundation or something probably. Then we see a bunch of ice things, pretty cool. We see the Dark Voyager's place in the middle with like the 0 point shard here too. We see Fish Stick, and that's probably Jonesy. I can't really tell. We see one new sanctuary with like the place in the middle. Pretty cool. This one of like that one place too. Pretty cool. Foundation shard with Jonesy and Hope and that one girl from the Elites. Pretty cool. The Dark Voyager ship. It looks like it's like taking something like a 0 point shard. Pretty cool. The aftermath, I'm guessing. Like it got destroyed. Pretty cool. Peely going up to a 0 point shard. We already talked about this one, I'm pretty sure. No, we didn't. That's a different one. 0 point shard. It's like kind of leaking something. Like it's pretty cool, I guess. So we see Jonesy and Bright Bomber. Then we also see this one of like just the 0 point shard, like in like in like the team asking place. Or a really cool concept art. Then we also see nothing else. Or did we go over everything for June 3rd? No, I didn't do Fire Monkey, sorry. Alright, something from this time, Team Ice King was in the lead for the Fortnite for the epilogue by 6.7 million points. And yeah, we failed. Anyway, moving on, we also have we already talked about this. Sorry guys, one thing I know is a scuff. Alright, so we have Fortnite X Goals update. Play as Goal Getter in Fortnite. Purchase an eligible item and goals on the Epic Games Store and get the Goal Getter outfit in Fortnite as a gift for purchase. It's currently in what the outfit looks like. Pretty cool. And this might be it. Oh yeah, we're on June 4th now. Alright, so for Thursday, June 4th, I feel like we're not gonna like get much news until like maybe season like the last day, or at least like until like the event day. I don't know what to see. We also have puzzle. We're gonna talk about that later. Alright, so at the goals collab skin where we have like just a default skin with like I guess like the goals like outfit on or something, like goals like branded outfit on. And it'll be in your locker on June 18th if you buy eligible items and goals. Pretty cool. Vinny Jr. skin. We have a actual video like the Vinny Jr. skin. I don't know like where this is from, but like we see the skin on a monitor. He's like doing his emote, I guess. Oh, sorry, that might just be the emote. Or is that him? I don't watch soccer. Okay, I don't really like know like what he looks like, but I'm guessing that's him too. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't freaking know. We have another teaser for Master of the Universe. I'm guessing it's copyrighted, so that's why I muted it. Or pretty cool. We also have what else do we have actually? I guess this is the key art. But we see a battle bus. We see a bunch of skins on the battle bus and people fighting on the battle bus. Then we see some sprites. Pretty cool. We also have. Sorry, it's June 5th. Alright. Another trailer. I guess this is copyrighted too. Pretty cool. This shows like the He-Man skin a lot. Rocket Racing ranks will reset for the final time with the launch of Chapter 7 Season 3 Runners. At the reset, you'll have until Rocket Racing is removed to grind ranks in the mode with no rewards. This is basically the end game. We also have the State of World Heroic Ninja Power Hour this weekend. The next Power Hour lands in State of World campaign this Saturday, June 6th at 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. ET, featuring a super heroic ninja modifier. Eliminate gold and sponsors to earn gold. Complete Power Hour quest until while the event is active to earn llamas. For ninjas, ability elims boost melee damage and attack speed. Melee eliminations reduce active cooldowns. Shadow Stands benefits doubled, and ranged weapons and trap damage are reduced. Get ready to fight up close. Pretty cool. Not really like a big fan of the State of World Power Hours, but I also just never do them, so I don't really care for them that much. What else? The Goal Getter Alpha will cost 1,500 V-Bucks. You can use this starting June 8th. It can be granted for eligible item for goals on the Epic Games Store. Purchase an eligible item for goals on Epic Games Store from June 4th. Will grant you the Goal Getter outfit in Fortnite from June 18th. What happens if you already purchased the Goal Getter outfit in Fortnite item shop, then purchase it? If you purchase a Goal Getter, then purchase an eligible item for the Epic Games Store, blah blah. You receive a one-time grant inside of Fortnite, 1,000 V-Bucks, 1,500 V-Bucks, sorry, inside of the Goal Getter outfit. If V-Buck refunds only apply to outfits purchased from the last 12 months. Pretty cool, I guess. We also have, actually, let me just say my thoughts on this skin. You know, I feel like just like kind of a low, like, quality skin, also just being like a default skin. I mean, I get it, like, Goals isn't really like a game that like has like any like notable characters. I'm pretty sure. I actually never even played. Or sorry, wait, is it rematch or goals? No, it's goals. I'm dumb. Like I'm sure like goals doesn't have like any like specific character, like I don't know, some guy named like I don't know, Mark or whatever. So yeah, I'm sure like just getting a default skin with like these colors are just like the best option, I guess. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. Then we also have, June. Wait, are we still on June 4th? Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm just freaking tired. Star Wars Creator Quest will expire at 9 p.m. tonight. You have 8.5 hours left to grab the Star Wars rewards. If you haven't started yet, some Creative Island XP quests actually stacked. Okay, so they already ended, so I don't really need to worry about them. Did you guys get him? I got him like last second, honestly. Nice. What the hell happened? The Arena Box Fights quest got extended from June 25th to July 16th. Pretty cool. Then we also have the epilogue update where the Team Ice King is winning by 9,158,935 points. And they need 62,672 to go. Sorry, I need to like move my mic closer to my mouth a little bit. Pretty cool, I guess. We also have the Fortnite Shattered live event playlist no longer says Battle Royale in the Discovery menu. This is what happened. What it looked like before. Pretty cool, I guess. Fortnite posted an out of context end event spoiler, just being like a shopping cart. We see like a little like impact frame. I don't really know like what this was really teasing to. A lot of people thought like this was teasing to like Sonic or whatever. Especially like since like there was a line like during the event that like kind of like teased towards it a little bit, but other than that, like it's not really anything. Um Elite Stronghold quest been extended to now on July 30th. Pretty cool. Then we also have Reload Discovery Plus and got updated to Lee Diego. Pretty cool. Oh wait, that's like for June 5th. Alright, hang on a second. For June 4th still, we already talked about that. Alright, never mind, that's June 4th still. For June 5th. Looking for a deal 25 Fortnite Fortnite event attendee, good vibes, average callouts, share custody of the good as boy. Requirements show up Friday. Together we could give Bark Voyager the home he deserves. Then we also have 3 images like skull, bomb, and rocket. Whatever that means. Alright, then for Lulo. Alright. For Friday, June 5th. I think that was the date of the event, right? Season 3 first update 341.10 has been moved from June 18th to June 25th. Also my birthday, so hell yeah. Then we also have confirmed. Actually, wait. No, that means I'm not gonna be able to freaking actually like be able to record anything probably. You know, I'll have to see if I can actually record anything that day or whatever. Hopefully it's not like a big update, honestly, because if it is, I'm freaking cooked. Alright, moving on. We have confirmed downtime starts at 7:30 p.m. right after the event. Pretty cool. We have Season 3 Sprite Dust item. Pretty cool. We'll learn a little bit more of that later. We have the new Sprite names revealed. We have Duck, Fire, King, Punk, Water, and 0 Point. Pretty cool. And there's more that will be released throughout the season. Some stuff got leaked, blah, blah, blah. We had a trailer from like the Summer Game Fest. Where's the audio? Nice. Okay, we'll go over that later. Event doors, servers died, blah, blah. Okay, we'll talk about the event like later. Hang on a second. Let's just go to Sheena real fast. So, we have once again Sprite Dust, blah, blah. Okay, this video actually works for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, it's copyright anyway. I'm pretty sure I was like freaking like Charlie XCX or whatever. But we see the visitor dropping the runners. The same thing as last time. Just shooting. The things falling down. A sprite. Another sprite. Fire sprite. The foundation or 7 like bouncy gun, let's call it that. 0 Point shard, the foundation, or not foundation, the visitor. You see that hits hard after like the event. Alright, wait, that freaking. Okay, I can't go back to it. Hang on a second. This freaking hits hard after freaking event. Like they don't freaking know. Do they know? Alright. Then we also have Sloan shooting or reloading like the cube rifle, shooting at some people, picking up sprites, like extracting a sprite too. The 7 gliding boots or whatever. Why did this play twice? That's weird. Car, John Wick and his dog. Bouncy John Wick. I wonder where that is. So honestly pretty cool. We also have Ben Starr, or wears a Geno freaking Elf, or Geno Elfbound pin at Summer Game Fest. Does he know? Does he know? Alright, event. Okay, we'll talk about the event like in a few seconds after like we go over like the actual leaks. We have a Lego MOTD, a Shatter Spawn Gold Rush. 4-week long chance to banish a Shatter Spawn are inbound with 2 golden weapons as awards. For June 11th to June 18th, claim the Sword of Fire and Scythe of Quakes. For June 25th to July 2nd, claim the Nunchucks of Lightning and Shurikens. Shuriken of Ice. For July 16th, July 23rd, a second chance at the Sword of Fire and Scythe of Quakes. In July 30th to August 6th, a second chance at Nunchucks of Lightning and Shurikens of Ice. All events run from 4 a.m. 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. Wait, what? All events run from 4 a.m. EDT to 4 a.m. I'm guessing that says 4 p.m. Remember when you defeat a Shatter Spawn, they banish from your world until the portal reopens. Pretty cool. We also have the He-Man stuff. About a power Gray Skull, sorry. We're excited to share that characters from the Master Universe are arriving in Fortnite Item Shop on June 6th at 8 p.m. He-Man, Skeletor, and She-Ra are stepping on the island, bringing some classic nostalgia and power with them. Includes 3 outfits, 3 back blings, 3 pickaxes, 2 emotes, and 1 intermediate drum kit. Pretty cool. Stuff about the downtime. Warning, it's stuff about photosensitivity and Caesars. Epic is targeting around 1 a.m. EDT, or 1 a.m. on June 6th for the downtime to end. Yeah, that was wrong. I remember I stayed up for it, then like freaking went to bed. Pre-download started, blah blah blah. We have the Lamborghini Termario GT3 Blue Decrypted, Sprite Duck. Some stuff about like other stuff. Go Goated and Zone Wars U2s. Pretty cool. Epic began planning for the event. Yeah. Viewing the Fortnite Festival song leaderboards have been disabled in preparation for the live event. We have a playlist update. If you're on Team Ice King, climb to the top of the tower to get chiller grenades to throw at people. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. I just gotta try and catch everyone up real fast. So Ben started a visit, said, "Trust me, you want to stay till the very end of the event. I got a little surprise waiting for you." Pretty cool. We already know what that surprise is. I hate him. We also have Alright, let's talk about the live event. Oh, also Fortnite posted this where they said like chapter 7 of the story so far. The music, that's weird. Alright, let's talk about the live event. Well, we just talked about it. It's like, did someone post a video of it? Okay, let's do this, I guess. Like, will we talk about it? Let's just skip over to here. Alright, my thoughts on the live event. I feel like the live event was really good. One of like the better ones we got like over the like in the past like few years. Of course, what is it called? 0 Hour or whatever it's called. The last one we had like with like the end of like the Simpsons season. That event was really good too. But this one, honestly, I just feel like I liked it a lot more. I feel like it was like kind of short in some places. Like, you know, I feel like the whole entire like battle of like the or like the timing with like the stuff was like kind of like I don't want to say off. Okay, my mic just started floating. Sorry. Um, but I feel like the event was pretty cool. I like the part like where you know, let me just skip over to it. Like, if you guys want to like watch the whole entire event, like one, you can probably find it like on YouTube, and two, I posted the video if you guys want to like see my reaction to it. But you know, I like the part like where the Foundation and Ice King fought, and like he actually like took like control over their body to like do like quick time events, which is pretty cool. Like this part right here, I'm not gonna play the whole entire thing, but basically it's like doing the whole entire like quick time events are pretty cool. This part right here, like where it said rivalry in one Team Ice King. You know, I honestly kind of expected it to happen, honestly, because you know Team Ice King like won like acts 1, 2, 3, and they didn't finish 4 like on time, but assuming like they're probably like would have in the first place, it doesn't make sense. Um, Also this part like where the Dark Voyager like does this to the Ice King, like where like he just evaporates or whatever. I don't know like what that is. Maybe like they merge or something. I don't know like what that was. But all right, let's just talk about this part. This part was honestly like really cool, like the map like splitting open, like kind of like doing like this part like here. This part was like really cool too. Like the Dark Voyager like controlling the 0 point, pushing us back, like separating the island like a little bit, like into like 5 different biomes. It was like really cool. Um, you know, I felt like this like looked really cool. Honestly, it like gave me like kind of flashbacks to like the end event or whatever. I felt like it was like cool seeing like all the like the map like kind of like doing this, like turning into like freaking like different biomes or whatever. It was like really cool. The part like where the butterfly, which should be coming soon, right here, that was cool too. Honestly, felt like that was like a really like that like kind of tease something, but like taking the sword and then slicing like the Dark Voyager ship was honestly like really cinematic too. I saw someone like on TikTok like do a like edit with like K-pop Demon Hunters or whatever, like just like freaking putting music over it, but honestly it's just still cinematic. I felt like this like part 2 was pretty cool too. We're talking about the end where where is it? Come on, unpause.
Form the 0 point.
Okay, that's weird. Hang on a second. Okay, well I don't have the video, but maybe I do. But Gino was the visitor, and then like he shot Jones and kind of like worked with the Dark Voyager. I felt that was like a really cool like plot twist, honestly. Well, I'm kind of confused about it a little bit. Is it just that version of the visitor? Because that version, like the visitor that like was during the event, was like the one from I want to say the season 4 OG pass, like the reality one. Let me just quickly so we had this visitor, which was like part of the season 4 OG pass, compared to like this one, which is like just a regular like visitor. So I don't know like if it's like the same visitor. I think this is like a different visitor though, from like a different reality or whatever. So you know, it makes sense. But yeah, you know, I felt like that like reveal was really cool. I kind of just felt like a little plot twist and all that stuff. So I'm excited to see like where that goes from the future. Then after that, oh, we have one more thing from like the events. So apparently, like they were playing, like Fortnite planned for either team to win, was saying like there were prototypes for Dark Voyager lines for the Foundation being Ice King. The event files that were finished presumably once Epic saw he was gonna lose. He would then kill the Foundation either way. So we have the video here.
Anti-Foundation has beaten the Ice King. But in the end, you have won. Nothing. The mighty
So I
Foundation.
guess the other way, like Dark Voyager would have like consumed or whatever he did to like the Ice King. Like he would have like done like whatever to the Foundation, which is really cool that Fortnite like thought of it like both ways too. Like, you know, like having like the rivalry like impact like the event, or like just like either like side, like the whole entire like rivalry system in general, like whoever like wins, what side you're on, blah blah blah. Like I feel like that's like really like interesting for them to do. Yeah, I honestly kind of hope they do it like again in the future at some point. Yeah, I felt like it's like a really cool like mechanic. Of course, like some people like always thought like, oh, it's rigged for like Foundation to win, although he didn't win. But like he got like a bunch of boosts, but so the Team Ice King, so I don't really know. But you know, it was like a really cool like experience and like a new thing that Fortnite like to try and do, which is really cool. But other than that, but overall in general, the event was really cool. I liked it a lot. Honestly, like one of like the better events we got like in a long time. So, yeah. But anyway, moving on to actual leaks. Festival auras are now usable in Battle Royale, and they show up when you get a Victory Royale. I feel like this is like a really cool thing. Like Festival like auras like were one of like the last like useless items like to not really have like impact outside of like Festival or whatever. So it's really cool. They're finally like adding like a thing for it. But I mean, the thing is, I feel like they could like use them a little bit better. Actually, no. I feel like this is like probably the best way, because I was gonna say like, maybe just like have them on like at all times, but you know, having like them on like for only like festivals like honestly really cool. We have a new feature later this season, Bus Exfil. Later this season, matches may end differently. There will be a small percentage chance that in some matches, the battle bus will rift back into the map. You have a window to board it, climb on, grapple up, and get at least one team at the rift out point, and your teammates secure the Victory Royale. Multiple teams can win this way per match. So it's kind of like Getaway, I guess, like where you're able to like exfil like with the vans. So that's pretty cool. I think that's like really interesting like way to win the game. So you have to see like how that works. Then we also have the new weapons, or 4 new weapons. We have the extended focus shotgun. Long range, barrel lengthens are spread. Barrel lengthens are spread. Tines across a 3-round volley. We have the surgical burst rifle. Burst rifle or burst fire, low recoil, mimical damage, fall off. The chaos exploder rifle, the Dark Voyager's heavy AR, firing explosive cubes, especially nasty when playing around cover. And the lance head pistol, which is John Wick's sidearm, 21 round mag, throwing a magazine at nearby enemies when reloading for additional damage. Pretty cool. We have the season 3 overview image where you have collect sprites, like the Duck Sprite, 0 Point Sprite, Punk Sprite, and King Sprite. We have a new gameplay. We have extraction sites, Sprite kiosks, new mastery rewards, Sprite dust, and collect and display sprites. We had new map, the Shatter Coast. Then we also have Cluster Coast, 0 Point, and Heatwave Harbor. We have new loophole being the surgical burst AR, the Sprite extractor, the extended focus shotgun, lance head pistol, chaos exploder rifle, and the 7th slider. Sorry. And then coming soon, we have Battle Bus Victory Royale, Bank Shot Pistol, Cluster Contraband, and Shock Rock, and more. Pretty cool. We have a first look at the mini map. Pretty cool. We have a fully new map drop set at Shattered Coast. The season power isn't given, it's taken to the island's been reassembled with twisted takes on familiar POIs and a fresh map dropping today, Shattered Coast. So honestly, this feels like a new chapter. Honestly, like if you like, honestly, like news like the whole entire map is like different. which is really cool. Of course, like we're still in like the same chapter, but like honestly, this feels like a brand new chapter, which is really interesting, really cool. Then we also have the Shape is now forced to serve the Dark Voyager, where he sees like this saying like serve the Dark Voyager or serve the Voyager. Sorry. Then we have like this thing like up here, which is interesting, pretty cool, I guess. Sprites we take into future matches. Find one of the Magic Extractor sprites to add it to your collection. Bring them to future matches and get their power from the jump. Some have the ability to wrap you in shields, grant temporary invisibility, or give bonus burst damage. Rare ones can get changed the whole flow of the match. Pretty cool. Fortnite Run is likely to end on August 20th. Pretty cool. We have new season 3 map images. We have new Rick and Morty way this season. We have classic Jerry and Mech Suit Snowball. Once again, pretty cool. We have the full map of POI names. So we have Lifty Lodge, Latte Landing, Wonky Land, Battlewood, Chop Shop, Calamari Canyon, Frosted Flats, sorry, Golden Groove, Shaken Sanctuary, Sinister Strip, Heatwave Harbor, Sunken Shores, and Cluster Coast. I honestly like how like there's like different like biomes or whatever. Like this like being like kind of like the orange biome from like chapter 4, I'm pretty sure, was really cool. Just like just being like dark grass biome. We have sand biome. We have just regular grass biome. Then we have like some snow. Honestly, really cool. So it's such an interesting map. We're not gonna talk about like all the skins. Actually, we probably should talk about the skins. All right, we'll talk about the skins. I don't know why we didn't talk about the skins earlier, but it's also like June 5th still, so we're still like on the day of the event. This is just like before like the service went online, so yeah, we'll talk about the skins. Why not? So starting off, we have the He-Man stuff, or not He-Man, the Master of the Universe stuff. So we have He-Man with Cell Shaded and Gradient. Pretty cool. We have the Power Scabbard Back Bling with the style to change to the Power Sword and the Power Axe, and Shader Cell and Shaded Gradient. Pretty cool. Then we also have the He-Man's Weaponry with the Power Sword and the Power Axe, and shaders on, shader off. Pretty cool. We have the Skeletor skin with the Cell Shaded on and the Cell Shader off. The Skeletor's Cape Back Bling, Cell Shaded on, Cell Shaded off. And then we also have the Skeletor's Weaponry Pickaxe with the Havoc Staff and the Power Sword. And Cell Shaded on, Cell Shaded off. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this and I'm gonna do this. Alright, sorry guys. So then we also have the She-Ra skin with the Cell Shaded on and Cell Shaded off. The She-Ra Cape Back Bling, Cell Shaded on and Cell Shaded off. And then we also have the Sword Protection Pickaxe, Cell Shaded on, Cell Shaded off. Pretty cool. We have the Laugh of Power emote. Copyrighted. Or pretty cool. Then we also have the Seat of Defeat. Really cool emote. I didn't mean to click out of that. Then we also have the Gray Skull kit drums. Ooh, the gradient, like, honestly looks really good. Then the Sticks of Eternia back bling. Gradient on, gradient off. And then we also have, like, the Sticks of Eternia pickaxes. Pretty cool. And the whole entire bundle is 3,600 V-Bucks. Pretty cool, once again. Alright, then we have the Voyager Unleashed skin Pretty cool. It's, like, this is just like upgraded Dark Voyager. We have the Chaos Cluster back bling. Okay, I don't know like which one's which, but we have the Hatchet of Chaos pickaxe. The Chaos Cuddleasses pickaxes. Frets of Chaos pickaxe for our instrument. We also have the Cubes Creatures backbling. Probably saying that wrong. Chaos Cluster backbling, what I talked about. We had the Frets of Chaos instrument as a backbling. Here's as the actual guitar. We have the Dark Cubic Sneakers kicks. Also, they show a trail. That's pretty cool too. The Voyager suit wrap. And the Voyager's cube wrap. Also have the Hit by Chaos loading screen. And the Falling Cubes contrail. Then we also have the Cubes Cruiser emote. Really cool emote. I like the music too. Alright. We have the Goal Getter skin, which one thing we get by getting goals or buying anything in goals. Pretty cool. We have the Rebloom Night Rose skin with a bunch of styles. We have the Rebloom Night or the Golden Rebirth style. Here, let's do this. So, mask on, mask off. Here's mask on. Pretty cool. We have tail on and tail off. And then we have jacket on, jacket off. Okay. Not going to take that out of context. And then we have the Golden Rebirth style. Here's the mask on with it. The tail is gold. And the jacket is off. Ooh, I like this one too. This one's cool. We have the Radiant Thorns pickaxes in the golden style. The Broken Demon's chain backbling. Night Rose lime wrap. The Night Rose indigo wrap. And the Night Rose crimson wrap. What's up with all the different wraps? You know, I feel like they need to like start like making wraps into like styles or whatever. And then we also have the Unchained Freefall contrail. Pretty cool. We had the LCP Rogue skin with the LCP Venom style. LCP Exo, supposed to say Expo, Exo, and the LCP Raph. We had the Rogue Polycarbonate Axe pickaxe, Venom style, Exo style, and Raph style. Rogue compact back bling, Venom style, Exo style, and Raph style. And then we also have the LCP Reaper wrap. Pretty cool. I'm assuming this is gonna be like a rank skin or something, honestly, but I don't really know. And then we have the Guardian outfit, which has a lot more customizability than this, but we obviously can't show it. I mean, obviously I could probably like look at like leakers to see it and stuff, but we have different sprites I could use. We have water, fire, earth, demon, sleepy, punk, duck, king, ghost, peanut or burnt peanut, and 0 point. Pretty cool. We also have Heatwave PJ. Actually, wait, he has more stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. We also have the Sprite Seat back bling, where we have Magical Sprite Seat, Light Sprite Seat, Stealth Sprite Seat, Elite Sprite Seat, and Elemental Sprite Seat. We have the Guardians Parade emote. Pretty cool emote. Sprite's Magic Wrap outfit. Here it is on the actual outfit. Then we also have probably have some loading screens too, but I don't know which one's which. Maybe it's this one. The Sprite Guardians loading screen. Champion of the Sprites loading screen. Alright. Then we also have the Sprite Fall Contrail. We have the Guardian's Drip. Check that drip. Pretty cool. The Guardian Strike. Yeah, that's it. And then we also have the Sprite Might loading or emoticon. And we also have the banner. And all the stuff I just listed was in the Battle Pass. We have Heatwave PJ with the regular style. The Nightlife PJ style. This one's cool too. And then we have DJ PJ. We have the Listen Up emote. Pretty cool emote. Soundwave Basher. Nightwave Basher pickaxe. Soundwave Basher back bling. Nightwave Basher back bling. Radio Rider glider. Night Radio Rider style for glider. Radio Star wrap. This one's cool. Beach Buds loading screen. SOS Save Our Sprites loading screen. Sound Sweeper Contrail. Boombox spray. PJ's Mic Drop spray. DJ's Heartbeat emoticon. And banner icon. Pretty cool. We have the Dylan skin with a bunch of customizability. So we have the Dylan style, the Silver Tracker Dylan. Alright, gotta feed my cat. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Then we also have the Gold Huntress Dylan. And Pastel Punisher Dylan. Sunglasses on. Jacket on. Jacket off. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Then we also have tattoos on and tattoos off. Honestly, really customizable skin and really Gooner skin. Yeah, moving on. We also have the Merc Step emote. Pretty cool. I'm gonna do it one more time because pretty cool. Gold Chainsaw Pickaxe, Silver Chainsaw Pickaxe, and Venomous Chainsaw Pickaxe. Cherub Holster style or back bling with silver and gilded style. Luxury Speedboat glider. Silver Speedboat style. And also marbled Speedboat style. Then we have the Dylan's Furs wrap. Oh wait, I forgot to change like the yeah, there we go. Then we also have the Battlewood Brawl loading screen and the Big Dill Doesn't have to let you say it. Style or loading screen too. We had the Windfall Contrail, Dylan's Attention Spray, Two-Face Queen Spray, Queens Make Their Lux emoticon, and the banner icon. All this stuff's part of Battle Pass 2. Battle Pass 2. We have Space Beth part of the Rick and Morty collab with the Space Beth's Plasma Blade pickaxe, the Pillbug Jerry backwing, and Portal Bomb emoticon, or emote. Pretty cool. We had the Void Blade outfit with the Cold Star Void Blade and Space Burn Void Blade. Draw the line emote. We have the Blade of the Void pickaxe. Blade of the Cold Star style. Blade of the Void backbling. Blade of the Cold Star style. Void Blade Voyager glider. And the Cold Star Voyager. Eye the Unknown wrap. She has arrived loading screen. I am his blade loading screen. Reality Blade Contrail. Void Blades slash spray. I Heart Sprite spray. Void Eye emoticon. And this banner icon, all part of the Battle Pass. We had the Woofy skin. With the I'm stretching. With the tactical Woofy style. And also helmet on and helmet off Woofy. Pretty cool. Woofy's Howl emote. Pretty cool. Woofy's Fang pickaxe and Woofy's Tactical Fangs pickaxe style. Merc travel bag. Tactical Merc travel bag style. Woofy's Mark wrap. Cosmic Woofy loading screen. Woofy's Pharaoh City spray. Nice to eat you spray. Pack leader emoticon and this banner icon. Pretty cool. All part of Battle Pass. We have cluster. We have multiple styles. We have, let's do regular first. We have sunglasses on, sunglasses off. Why is that pose he does? He's like freaking like sniffs and freaking whatever. Then we also have hat. And we have chain on and chain off. Pretty cool. And then we have different styles. We have the day off cluster. The golden cluster. Why is he gold? The night captain cluster. And trouble ready cluster. Pretty cool. We have the cluster's backstroke emote. Pretty cool. Quack Smasher pickaxe. Golden Quack Smasher. And Night Quack Smasher. We also have the Ducky's pickaxe, which is a instrument. One thing has a golden style and rubber duck eyes style. We have cluster case, back bling, night cluster case, and golden cluster case. The duck eyes instrument as a back bling. Sorry. I didn't know what I was gonna say. Guys, I have the Quack coaster. Golden Quack coaster and the Night Quack coaster. We have the Cluster's Ducky coin wrap. It's supposed to be like Bitcoin or whatever. And then we also have the My Yacht, My Rules loading screen. We have the quality control loading screen. The Duck Eyes Keytar as an actual instrument. Ducky Dropper Contrail. Duck Baller spray. Pay Your Bill spray. Clusters Cheers. See, I can't talk. Emoticon and the banner icon. All part of the Battle Pass, by the way. We had the Vanguard Sloan skin, which I don't know why her stuff's not here, but we also have the Lightwave Sloan and the Zero Face Sloan. I have this just actual like this. We had the Sloan's Code. Emote. We had the Vanguard Axe pickaxe with the in the lightweight back style. Vanguard Wings glider. And the lightweight wings style. Innovator special wrap. The Sprite Shenanigans loading screen. The Switching Sides loading screen. The Sloan in Action spray. Bite Me spray. Nerds Rule spray. And the banner icon. I'm assuming that's everything. All part of the Battle Pass. And we also have John Wick. Where we also have the Chapter 2 John Wick style. Or a John Wick pen and ink style, sorry. Or skin. Coin toss. Pretty cool. Wick's axe pickaxe as an instrument. We also have the Wick Chucks pickaxe. The Wick's axe back bling. The Oath Marker back bling. Gun glider glider. Pretty cool. We also have the dog pen and ink style, where we have pen and ink and regular, and then collar on and collar off. I don't think there's any styles to it too, but it's just free by just buying the pass and complete. I thought it was free, but you gotta complete a quest to actually do it. Sorry. So we had the Gilded Hourglass wrap, the Parabolum, probably saying that wrong. Loading screen. Wix's axe base. Sorry, say pace. Then with a pencil spray. Baba Yaga spray. I'm retired emoticon. Good dog emoticon. And the banner icon. Pretty cool. I guess I'll rate the skins now. John Wick will give a 7 out of 10. Actually, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It's a good skin, but not really necessary. Sloan will give a 8 out of 10. Cluster will give it 8 out of 10. Woofy will give a 7 out of 10. Void Boy will give a 7 out of 10. Space Beth will give a 6 out of 10. It's not a really big fan of it, I guess. Ideally, Rick and Morty. Dylan will give I guess we'll give it 8 out of 10. PJ, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's a really good skin. Same thing for the Guardian. LCP Rogue will give a 5 out of 10. Just not really that big of a fan of it, honestly. Rebloom Night Rose will give a 9 out of 10. Goal Getter will give a 4 out of 10. Skeletor 10 out of 10. Voyager Unleashed 10 out of 10. He-Man 10 out of 10. And She-Ra will give a 9 out of 10. Or, yeah, 9 out of 10. It's not the best skin, honestly, of all of them, but she still looks really good. Alright, for emotes, then we also have the Balia emote, which is the Vinny Jr. emote. pretty cool. I feel like I might get copyright striked. Then we also have the... That's it. Pickaxes, we have nothing. Back blings, we have... Alright, we had the Sprite Pod back bling. Like, I don't know like why I wasn't like marked with him, but yeah. I think we did everything else. The Frozen Hearts wings, that looks really cool. I like that a lot. Might be it. Gliders. We have the wind umbrella, the dark cube umbrella. Then we also have the chaotic cube umbrella style. Pretty cool. Did I already say this? The 7 sweeper? Maybe. So it looks really cool. We also have for sidekicks, we have the Bark Voyager. Which is customizable, but I don't really, but maybe we'll get to that video soon. But I also have helmet on, helmet off, and helmet gold. Then we have the emote. Shut up. Pretty cool. We have the Hearts of Barkness loading screen. Pretty cool. We also have the Meowdus Scythe Psychic. With the sweater on and sweater off. Reactivity on, reactivity off. I'm guessing like it gets golden like the more you get kills or whatever, and then the emote. Really cool, like, sidekick. Oh, no, we guys have Snowball. Helmet on, helmet off. Emote.
From now on, you will be my best friend and live by my side.
That's cool. And we also have the Snowball banner icon. Kicks, we have a lot of kicks probably. We have we already talked about that one. The Puma King Indoor Black / Warm White. The Guff Grippers. The Converse Chuck Taylor Golden Palm. Crocs Roy Chrome. Are those real? I could not imagine someone wearing those in real life, honestly. Human Bell Booties. The Nike Air More Up Tempo. Wait, no, we're getting... Okay, these are like this game more like farther away. For loading screens, we also have the Runners Unite. The Sprite Runners. I think we already talked about all the rest of them. Yeah, probably did. I think it goes up to like probably here, so. No new music, no new contrails. We have the 8 ain't over till it's over spray. The Floored Victory spray. Alright, that's probably it, honestly. So, let's just go back to leaks. The Singularity returns to Season 3, and we also have a new Singularity skin update. She looks a lot more, like, armored. So, I like that a lot. Ace Pack is indeed returning his update and is last seen 2,770 days ago. Pretty cool. We have Sidekicks and NPCs and UEFM maps. That's pretty interesting. I wonder how that would work. We also have in-game look at the battle pass. So if this time I guess they changed it, like where like you need to like where like you need to like unlock like to a certain level until like you to like get a certain skin. Like for 10, like you need to like You need to get level 10 to get the Cluster skin and Void Blade skin. 35 to get the PJ and Wolfie skin. 60 to get the Sloan and Dylan skin. And 85, I guess, to get the frick. John Wick skin. Guys, I don't know why I was blinking so much on that. The sprite skin is heavily customizable. Once again, we got all the sprites. Pretty cool. We have Amazing Digital Circus is dropping this update. Pretty interesting. I know like it just ended like a few days ago, like from the time I'm recording this, I'm pretty sure. You see, I'm not like that big of a fan of it. Like I know what it is, but I never watched like any episodes of it. I just know like the fandom was like super toxic, so I don't really know how this is gonna turn out, but hopefully it does. Fortnite keeps adding Breaking Bad references today. This one's saying I am the one who washes. Pretty cool. So maybe we will get Breaking Bad, but it could be teasers or just a parody. The Spider-Man mythics got added back to this update. Pretty cool. Or just files. It got added back to the files. Honestly, gonna be pretty fun to like use them again. I'm guessing like maybe around like Spider-Man Brand New Day, like they're gonna be added. 2 skins encrypted for Vinny Jr. We have skins, batwing, pickaxes, emotes, and sprays. Pretty cool. We have the Vinny Jr. skin leaked. Pretty cool. Sorry, I just read a comment. This guy thought it was like freaking Travis Scott for a second. I mean, honestly, I can kind of see it, like being like the Travis Scott skin a little bit. Like, just like by the outfit and whatever. Simpsons Reload updates dropping today. That's really fun, like, or dropping soon, not today. Honestly, getting like the Simpsons map back as a reload map is really cool. Like, I know a lot of people like the season and the map and all that stuff, so getting it back will be really fun. Can't wait for that. Probably more stuff about it, but this is like all we have for now. This update also has 2 encrypted icon emotes. Spider-Man Mythics return in a power hour. Pretty cool. John Wick's dog is unlockable by rescuing or petting him. Find John Wick's dog in a mess, take down the guards keeping him captive, and bring him home to earn a loyal new sidekick. Pretty cool. Fortnite will let you choose between grass, fire, and water Pokey sprites once you enter season 3 for the first time. Pretty cool. You know, it's like basically a reference to Pokemon, but other than that, it's like really cool. Also being able to like just get a sprite like off the bat. Then we also have Sprite rewards are coming soon. Sprites can be leveled up and by getting eliminations, opening containers, or extracting them. We can unlock rewards by extracting sprites at max level 5. Really cool. I mean, there's like glider rewards, so who knows what the gliders are gonna be. But it seems pretty interesting, I guess. You can also punch Sprite by clicking them. Pretty cool. Fortnite Diamond Hunt got extended. We also have a cinematic trailer. That's copyrighted, probably. I'm assuming. That's copyrighted as hell. I don't know why, but John Wick, Dylan, and the Duck, like, all just, like, being, like, a freaking team is, like, really funny. Most random combo. Or not combo, most random team. Oh, that's, like, the Battle Bus extraction thing, probably. That's cool.
Live, there's no match to put on, but here's a piece of the
Copyrighted AF. Probably I need to like bookmark this. Dude, I'll probably see like the reason why like in my next upload, hopefully. Anyway, Fortnite also allow you to refund items that they previously had issues with. And were eligible for a ticketless refund no matter how many years ago. And it's not a mistake. Hogman says it's not a mistake, and this is someone that works at Epic. Honestly, really cool. So something like the the cosmetics might be superhero skins, bear hug. Another one I had was like the double ice cream pickaxe from like the Mrs. Whip bundle that never came out or whatever. So yeah. So yeah, honestly pretty cool. Also, we can see some here like the bear hug emo, which like people use like kind of like sexualized stuff a little bit. The God Slayer pickaxe, which I don't remember like what was wrong with it. Go Home and Danny Phantom, pretty cool. But honestly, I think this is like a really good update, a really good change. Also, this is Saturday, June 6th. We also have the 4 unknown encrypted skins this past. So we have 3 male, 1 female, and none of them appear to be cell shaded. And at least one is likely Amazing Digital Circus. Pretty cool. Amazing Digital Circus is at least 1 male, 1 female skin. Skins, back bling, pickaxe, emo, and rap, and 1 character will be included as an instrument. Pretty cool. That's the best overview of encrypted files. So Amazing Digital Circus, Vinny Jr. Unknown male skin with a skin, back bling, emo, banner, emoticon, spray, and rap. Many pickaxe styles: gold, purple, red, and white. And pickaxe uses IP sound. Unknown male skin. Only skin, no other cosmetics, I believe, and likely new
She sells seashells by the
Oh
seashore.
my gosh, shut up.
I'm good, huh?
And likely new EGS collab. I don't know what that is. Epic Games Store. Oh, Epic Games Store probably. Emo and rap bundle. Emo plays music, of course. I don't think this encrypted file is a skin. World Cup vehicle cosmetics. 20 plus wheels and some boosts. 2 new icon emotes. 2 new locker bundles. Hyundai car skin and fully unknown encrypted file, 33 megabytes encrypted file. Literally zero idea about this one, so pretty cool. Let's have a detailed look at all the map changes. So we have Cluster Coast. I'm not gonna read all this, but just if you guys want to read all this, then you guys can. Just pause or just slow down the video, I guess. Okay, that's actually a lot. Oh, pretty cool. New Evo Metaverse UI file has been added. You'll be able to download other universes or games. You can learn and travel to universes all in the same app. It's still expected in V 43.0 or Chapter 5, Season 8. What? Oh, Season 5, Chapter 8 or whatever. It also mentions functionally to carry your locker in other universes, so pretty cool. You know, I feel like this is like a really good way to like kind of like connect stuff, so pretty exciting. Community concepts are making a return. Epic Coffee Chris posted an image with the text design a sprite and said Content Royale details are coming soon. I feel like this is really cool. I feel like people being able to like customize a sprite will be really interesting, and like hope and like being able to like for people to add it to the game is cool too. So hopefully that happens. And then we also have that's from today. Okay, so we have the new lobby background. We got the freaking like okay. The 0 point cracked the sky white. Oh my god. The 0 point cracked the sky wide open, scrambling and reassembling the island into the shattered coast. A fresh map dropping mid-chapter with twisted takes on familiar POIs, a totally fresh pool of firearms, and a whole new way to win. The season is all about getting in, grabbing power pack sprites, and doing whatever it takes to extract them for the next match. Welcome to Fortnite Runners. Pretty cool. Then we also have... We already talked about the new weapons. We already talked about that. Quality life improvements. Festival auras now trigger Victory Royales. We heard your calls for auras. Your equipped Fortnite Festival auras now play during your Victory Royale moment in Battle Royale. Distance-based transparency. Audio visualizers, icons for gunshots and footsteps now fade based on distance. Close threats stay fully opacue. Probably said that wrong. And distant ones go transparent. We have reduced the audio visualizer range for footsteps. Footsteps now surface on the indicator at a shorter range from gunshots, reflecting the footsteps as a close range cue. Ground Rush goes global. Ground Rush, the skydiving mechanic introduced last season for Zero Build, is now active across builds and Zero Builds. Zero Build Ground Rush glider redeploy. Ground Rush now activates from glider redeploy status or states, not just initial drops or launch pads. Thanks for the Zero Build feedback, everyone. Pretty cool. Battle Bus ADS. During the Battle Bus ride into a match, you can now aim down sights to get a better view of the map, also making pinging and marking your drop site easier. New controller settings, tweak zones. We made a new way to tweak your aim with those tiny stick movements that are normally ignored in your controller's dead zone. When enabling these movements, will move your crosshair directly instead of turning the camera. Perfect lining up a long shot or turning a body shot into a headshot. Fine tweak zones, aiming in controller settings. So let us know what you think. Now I'm about to die. Updated storm times. We made storm circle timings changes to better pace matches and prevent slow end games. These timing changes are not in competitive or ranked. And this change is intended to reduce situations where the numbers of players remaining in final storm phases is disappointing. Is what? Disproportionate? What? Disproportionate to available play area. As parts of this, we're making adjustments to improve these paint. God, I'm tired. Okay, I just woke up and freaking I had to read all this stuff. We're making adjustments to improve match pacing and help gaming reach a conclusion at a reasonable rate. These changes are designed to. I might just start floating. Designed to achieve this without making the storm feel overly aggressive, while still preserving adequate time during the easy and mid game for looting, exploring, and engagement opportunities. Tell us how it feels. All right. So we have all the sprites. So we have rare. We have the earth sprites. Would you have a chance to find additional rare items when opening chests? Fire sprites, which creates a fiery burst when you deal enough damage to nearby enemies, and water sprites, which replenishes shield. Replenishes shield while in the water for you and your nearby squad. For epic, we have the duck sprite, which the emo or jamming replenishes shields. Ghost Sprite was granted cloak for duration upon reloading. Demon Sprite was siphons some health and shield when you eliminate an opponent. And King Sprite, with your pickaxe, deals more damage. For legendary, Dream Sprite granted random item at each level, exploding with legendary loot at max level. Punk Sprite, possibly nothing, or infinitely something. And Mythic 0-point Sprite, spawn a shield bubble when you use a healing item on yourself. Pretty cool. Magic Bakes now appear at their intended length. Megumi hair now displays correctly shading while moving. We have new movement items of 7 sliders and shock rocks. Slide faster when your legs to carry you with 7 sliders. ADS while you're equipped. ADS with your equipped weapon mid slide to show that the slow time for a clean slot. Oh my god. ADS with your equipped weapon mid slide to show time the slow time for a clean shot, and let the jets launch you skywards. Shock Rise arrived later this season. Crush one to perform 3 mid-air leaps. And returning to the loophole, Striker Pumps, Maven Auto Shotgun, Ranger Pistol, Stinger SMG, Hunting Rifle, and Chaos Reloader Shotgun. Pretty cool. New extraction gizmos. There's no wrong way to extract the gizmo or extract the sprite. New gizmo consumables items will be available all season. That gives you quick ways to shortcut and supercharge your sprite extraction. Play it safe or create a high risk, high reward hotspot. These gizmos, like a golden firework that debuted on Community Day, will start in your pickaxe slot when you jump from your bus. Your gizmo inventory will persist all season long, but will expire when the season ends, though, so be sure to use them. Portable Extractor. Extractor equips sprite from anywhere on the island. Perfect for the rare sprite you've been searching for. Lucky Locator. Coming later this season. Tracks down a buried chest that guarantees to have a sprite you haven't collected. Well, that's good, actually. Extraction Site Booster. Coming later this season. Calling a special extraction crate that will boost any sprite extracted. that will boost any sprite extracted at the site. Jeez, I can't talk. This will get other players' attention. A gizmo can be traded and dropped when eliminating, so no risk of losing one. You can earn more gizmos by completing bonus goals, quests, trading in sprite dust, and completing your sprite mastery progression. Pretty cool. We also have keep your eyes peeled for rare special variants of sprites with a small bonus effect available throughout the season, from daily drops to power hours and more. Pretty cool. We have some POI images. We have like these right here. Pretty cool. We have some more here. What? Why does it get freaking teleported back over here? Hang on a second, guys. I just want to talk about. So some people like ran into like matchmaking errors, and everyone who attended the event will be granted both the Bark Voyager Psychic and the Chaos Cutlass's pickaxe. Basically, it's meaning like no matter who you like, if you attended by yourself or attended with a friend, you get both rewards, which is really good because I know a lot of people like were kind of like upset that they weren't gonna be able to get the Bark Voyager Psychic because of needing a friend. Moving on, we also have there's a bunch of skin stuff, a bunch of loading screen stuff. The Exile Ice King variant has been granted because the Ice King won. Pretty cool, I guess. We also have on the Battle Pass pages, I guess, if you guys want to see them. We already went for all the cosmetics though. Guys, I'm freaking starting to get really tired. I've been recording for about 2 hours, and freaking, I've like this is taking like a long time because of all the leaks. Maybe I did Battle Pass bonus page. That was pretty cool. Moving on, we also have the John Wick quest thing, which we already talked about. Alright, here's all the week 1 quests. Land at Battlewood, Calamari Canyon, sorry, I didn't do that. And Heatwave Harbor to tap into Unstable Reality Wave. Damage opponents with style while using 7 slider. Deploy the glider within 25 meters of the ground. Eliminate players with a wall clip with a sprite. Hit opponents with a Chaos Exploder rifle. Damage bosses, collect weapons with a hired specialist, and travel distance while boosting a vehicle. Pretty cool. Some of the Guardian quests, where we have like all the sprites. Search cases to find missing torso, find missing arms, and find different helmets or missing helmets. And then find audio logs, complete loot and found quests, hire specialists in different matches, headshot opponents with beyond 35 meters, damage opponents while in a vehicle. Eliminate players while sliding. Freeze 20 players remaining while in a squad in different matches. Revive or reboot teammates. Assist in eliminating other opponents or other players. And with this, you get different like style, like you did. Yeah, so I'm freaking tired. You get different like styles. Like for this, like you get like a different torso, different head, different arms, different legs, all that stuff. So really cool. Sprite extraction quest. Extract sprites to expand your portfolio. Gee, I can't talk. Enter a match with a sprite equipped. Earn sprite XP by eliminating opponents, opening chests, and extracting sprites. Purchase something from a sprite station with sprite dust and activate an extraction sprite. We also have Okay, so here's all like the styles for like the Guardians. So once again, we have all the sprites. We have the helmet styles, the body styles, arm style, and then we also have different colors, like primary, secondary, ascent, and then energy colors. So honestly, like really customizable. I like it a lot. Moving on, we also have the. Alright, here. It's creative news. Build worlds, build bonds. Fortnite Tadc is now available as NPCs for your island. We have new galleries and prefabs. Pretty cool. I'm honestly just interested about like how like they're gonna like how people are gonna like use like the sidekicks for like NPCs. John Wick NPC, more NPCs. We have John Wick, Sloan, Foundation, Cluster, Guardian, Elite Zadie, Elite Diago, PJ, Dylan, Visitor, Reality Unknown, Sanctuary, Order, and
They say
Hope.
the ocean tastes like tears.
I'm gonna mute this guy. Sorry, guys.
I'll keep quiet for a while.
We also have earning 100,000 XP on mobile gets you the Balia emote for Vinny Jr. Pretty cool. We have new hidden quest which you wish Jones well, which is just like going up to like the tank or going up to him like in a tank at New Sanctuary. Pretty cool. Then we also have weeks 0 through 3 quests. We have land at the Battlewood, Calamari Canyon, and Heatwave Harbor to tap into unstable reality waves. Damage opponents with style while using 7 slot. I feel like I need most of this stuff. Well, this is week 1, so we got week whatever. Reach 20 players remaining in different matches. Headshot players because that's where the pilots sit. What? Destroy objects at the Battlewood or Sinister Strip to make some waves. Search containers at new locations to gather supplies. Take your car for the car wash to make a good impression with the 7. Collect ammo, LS opponents. Restore health or gain shields in a single match. Hit players with SMGs. Search cast registers. LS players after accepting a sprite. Collect legendary or better weapons. Destroy objects. Use the lighthouse beam to reveal a hidden rare chest and search it. Reach max ammo of any type in any different matches. Eliminate opponents with legendary or better weapons that improve your skill. Purchase items or services from vending machines or characters. Do the thing. Okay, pretty cool, I guess. Eliminating 100 players in ranked reload gives you the Fallen Cubes contrail. Then we also have like all the other ranked stuff. So we have the backbling for reaching gold, the wrap for reaching platinum, the spray for reaching diamond, a pickaxe I'm guessing for reaching elite, a banner for reaching champion, and I guess the pickaxe style for reaching unreal. You know, I already said this multiple times. You guys are probably getting tired of me saying this, but I'm honestly tired of like all the of like the rank stuff like getting like this hard. I'd rather just be like the regular way, like get like 100 kills or get like 10 kills to get like a point or whatever. But you know, that's just me, I guess. Then we also have Kickstarter quest icon. We have unfinished story quest being stabilized to 0 point, the singularity in the visitor. A new version of Elite Stronghold appears to be added to reload for codename Rope Smile. Pretty cool. Vanguard, Sloan, and John Wick will have additional quests and feature update. We have a new discovery image having Dylan and John Wick. Car washes has been added to Fortnite runners. These will heal cars by 500 HP, max out the car field, buff the cars that have 1.5 speed, and also heal players who are in the car. Pretty cool. New sprite mastery quest, which you master one sprite through master 4 to get 40,000 XP. Master stemming sprites gets you a thing, I don't know what that is. And then mastering 8 gives you 1k XP, 9 gives you 40k, 10 gives you 1k. Sorry guys, so mastering 10 gives you 1k, 11 gives you 1k, mastering 12 gives you 1k. 1340 1K, 14 1K, 15 1K, 16 1K, 17 1K, and then oh my god. And then it just goes 1K, 4K, 1K, 4K, or sorry, 1K, 4K, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 40, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna freaking go over all of it. Purchasing the XP appears to stay this season via purchasable relic XP, which gives 20K XP a day. Amazing Digital Circus X Fortnite within 2 weeks. We have new strings. Jax maxing. Pommy is my favorite genre of music. The jester, jammer, and they turn him into a freaking musical instrument. I don't get any of these references because I never watched the show, but I guess it's pretty cool for some people. Some Lego mode codenamed Curio Box has new quests. This update that seems to be related to a mode releasing sometime soon. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. Alright, a new duck key was added to this update. Key to access cluster hidden stash. Keep it dry. We had new pocket items being the Crashpad Jr., Porta Cover, Pocket Scanner, Boogie Bomb, Flowberry Mist Grenade, Pocket Impulse, Pocket Rift, and Shield Keg. I mean, some of these are really good. Like the, the Pocket Rift would be like, I feel like it'd be like really helpful, really just annoying to some people. Same thing for the Boogie Bomb. Porta Cover is not really that like bad. Same thing for the Crash Pad, in the Impulse, in the Shield Keg, and the Mist Grenade. I guess that'll help a lot with like healing, so that's pretty good. And the Pocket Scanner is like fun, whatever. We have Days of Play PlayStation Cup. Dropping into the Days of Play PlayStation Cup Battle Royale for a chance to win a cash prize. Reach finals, top 50 in all regions from Qualifier 1, and top 50 in all regions from Qualifier 2. We're the top 50 earners in EU and NAC, and the top 25s in other regions winning cash prize, and good luck and have fun. Nice, it's reset for me, so I don't even know like where I am. Screw you, Twitter. I think we're close to like anyway where we were. We also have Days to Play for the same thing, for a 0 bill. I'm not going to read over again. Solo Rank Cup and Duos Rank Cup. Compete against other ranked players. You may play 11 matches during the 3-hour window. In any session, you have a chance to win cosmetic rewards. Check the in-game compete tab for more pricing. Check the in-game compete tab for more pricing details. See, I can't talk. We also have Console Duo 0 Bow Cash Cup, Solo Victory Cup, and Mobile Test Cup. The story quests will have 3 parts. While the conversation data isn't included yet, we know what you'll ask about. Ask about the 0 point, ask about the stabilizer, and ask about the shape. We also have all Fortnite Runner sprites. Each sprite except for Burn Peanut has 3 additional versions. And then some actually have more like Candy, Galaxy, Gem, Gold, and Holofoil. Pretty cool. Burnt Peanut Sprite buff, Goop. Is that like saying? When eliminating players, you may find more loot. Sometimes Mythic. Chance increases at each level. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 chance to find more loot. 10% chance to find Mythic at max level. Pretty cool. We have the Demon Sprite. Siphon some health and shield when you eliminate an opponent. Increases in power at each level. 5 healing, 10, 15, and 20, 25 healing per elimination. Duck Sprite. Emo or jamming replenishes shields. Increase in power at each level. Level 1 shield, 2 shield, 3, 4, 5 per tick. Earth Sprite, you may have a chance to find additional rare loot when opening chests. Chance that increases at each level. 10%, 15%, 20%, 20, 25, 30, blah blah. And then Ghost grants cloak for duration upon reloading. Increases in duration at each level. 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds, 3, 3.5 seconds, and 4 seconds. God, my voice is about to die. Oh my god. King Sprite, your pickaxe deals more damage. Increase in damage at each level. 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%, 125 bonus damage. Whatever. Possibly Punk Sprite, possibly nothing or infinitely something. Perk is called Ammo Magacarp and infinite ammo. Probably said that wrong, honestly. Dream Sprite grants a random item at each level, exploding legendary loot at max level. Loot value increases at each level. And Fire Sprite creates a fiery burst when you deal enough damage to an enemy. Requires damage increase or decreases at each level. 175 damage, 150 damage, 125 damage, 100 damage, 75 damage trigger. Water Sprite replenishes shield when standing in water, increases power at each level. 1 shield, 2 shield, 3 shield, 4 shield, 5 shield per tick. And 0 point Sprite spawns a shield bubble junior when you use a healing item on yourself. Excludes splashes and grenades. Increases in duration at each level up to 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, and 10 seconds. Then we also have collectible Sprite relics. The combination safe, duffel bag, foundation helmet, gas mask, gnome, handcuffs, Kevin, lavatory, Myers' hand, and UFO. The one that stuck out to me is probably Myers' hand, Kevin, and foundation helmet. That's interesting, I guess. Oh my god, I'm about to die. We also have all Sprite buffs, so some might be unused. We have Collector, Extractable Expert, Firefly Frenzy, Ghost Reload, Goop, Pausing Nothing, Jam Session, Scepter, Smash, Siphon, Loots Pack, Super Shield Medallion, 20% ammo bonus, 10% Sprite Bust bonus, 30% fall damage reduction, bonus elimination XP, and Hydro Healing. It looks like during some point in development, the Burr Peanut Sprite was going to have a Candy, Galaxy, and Gold variant. The different Sprite variants will give extra buffs. Gold Sprite will give extra bonus XP with eliminations. Not sure what the variant will give other buffs though. But we have 20% ammo bonus, 10% Sprite dust bonus, 30% fall damage reduction, and bonus elimination XP. Pretty cool. I feel like, on one hand, I feel like it's like kind of unfair because of like because like having like a certain Sprite like gives like a certain bonus, but at the same time, I don't really know. I don't know. It seems like kind of unfair to some people, but who knows at this point. My God, my voice is about to die. Epic is working. Actually, wait, what day is this on? June. It's on Friday. Jeez. Epic is working on a new cosmetic modifier where some skins can have a premium color variant enabled only when you have a victory crown. That's cool. New sad shape faces. Pretty cool. Baba Yaga hits a scene. The unstoppable Hitman has joined the fight. Take down enemies with John Wick's signature precision and style, including finishing moves and tactical reload throw. Battle Pass owners can unlock the sidekick outfit and rescue the dog in Battle Royale to earn the sidekick. Pretty cool. Oh my god, why just freaking teleport me to like wherever I am? Hang on a second, guys. Just gonna pause again. Alright, we're back. So, the ancient source of power, 0 points that orbit pure energy, thought to be an origin of a reality, freeing it from the imagined order by 7 heroes. It was shattered now. The fraction 0 points been reforged, but its instability has resulted in a powerful sprite appearing on the island. Meanwhile, a sinister force observes on the island, manipulated events to its own ends. Pretty cool. Epic Games seems to be prepping for servers to go back. Who cares? We have a new social post picker system is being worked on with the following strings: applaud, vibe together, beacon, so good, clap along, love it, yes, no, wave and poses, hold. This seems to be a system intended for a festival party royale mode that was supposed to be released during the Dalpunk experience. Yeah, I forgot about that. New Power Hour UI. When a Power Hour is active, a unique splash screen will show when you go into a match. Power Hour, weapon name, and weapon name have been granted. Rare sprites appear more. Pretty cool. Week 1 Power Hour based on understanding how the modifier will work. 1.25% or 1.25 times sprite extraction XP multiplier. 15 seconds slab duration after extracting a sprite. 200 HP healing after extracting a sprite. And week 2 is unknown sprite extraction XP multiplier and health regained somehow. Pretty cool. When Sprite Dust, you get summon sprites into your collection or purchase Sprite Dust services. Pretty cool. New sprites will be discoverable in 6 days by variant. Wait, the variants of sprites will not unlock a new sprite for Guardian skins, but will still show in your collection. We have Sprite variant buff, so we have Gummy, which is 10% more Sprite dust upon extraction. Galaxy, which is 20% more ammo whenever picked up in the world. And Gold, which is bonus XP from eliminations. Pretty cool. We also have Blitz X Star Wars. Kind of late, but sure, I guess. Unlockable week 1 sprites. If you summon that with Sprite dust, it'll cost. So we have Burnt Peanut, which is 7,500. Demon Sprite variant, which is 3,000. And Candy 6,000. Galaxy 6,000. Gold 6,000. Duck Sprite base 3,000. And Candy Galaxy Gold 600 or 6,000. Earth is 100. And Candy Galaxy Gold is 4,000. Ghost is 3,000. Candy Galaxy Gold is 6,000. Sprite or King Sprite is 3,000. And Candy Galaxy Gold is 6,000. Punk Sprite is 5,000 and Candy Galaxy Gold is 10,000. Sleepy Sprite is 5,000 and Candy Galactic in Gold is 10,000. Fire variation or Fire is 100 and Candy Galaxy Gold is 4,000. Water is 100 and Candy Galaxy Gold is 4,000. Earth is 7,500. Or sorry, 0 point is 7,500 and 15,000 for Candy Galaxy in Gold. Pretty cool, I guess. When you extract the Sprite, you can start a new match with the Sprite equipped. The Sprite will start at level 1 each match you play, but as you get eliminations, loot, etc., it will become stronger that match. Based on strings that will appear when you die, you'll lose the Sprite you have equipped, except for starter Sprites, Fire, Water, and Grass. If you have multiple of the Sprites, you will still be able to use the Sprite. You'll have one less copy. Damn. All right. Here's the FAQ of how the Sprites work. Find sprites in chests while exploring the world, or by eliminating opponents. Equip a Sprite to gain its power. Level up equipped sprites in their power by eliminating. Level up equipped sprites in their power by eliminating players. Opening chests, extracting sprites. Equipped sprites are lost when you're eliminated. Extract your sprites at extracting site to save them to your collection and earn Sprite dust. Use Sprite dust to summon lost sprites back or as sprite stations for upgrades and services. Pretty cool. Starting today, Fortnite Crew will only give 800 V-Bucks each month instead of 1,000. I feel like this is really just a bad change. At the end of the month, I'm probably gonna make a video saying if Fortnite Crew is still worth it or not. But I just feel like this such a big decrease because of course 800 V-Bucks is really nothing compared to the $12 cost of Fortnite Crew. Cinematics servers are up. The dog is located at Sinister Strip. You guys will see this cage here, and then just either free him or pet him. Pretty cool. We also have a new Victory Royale screen when you have a Sprite equipped. It says Victory Royale Sprite extracted. Pretty cool. We have Skeletor boss on the map. Then you can find the first base and play it. Pretty cool. If you slide over water with the 7 sliders, it will cool down with the heat bar, or on the current usage, it still uses durability. That's pretty cool. The Lance Head pistol can occasionally throw a magazine when reloading. It'll do 35 damage. That's pretty cool. Looking to show off your favorite sprite. Starting this update, when you level up and master a sprite, can be put into your sprite pod, including the special variants. As more added each update, you can master and display them in your Sprite Pod backbling in the following update, and the style is forever unlocked. That's pretty cool. We also have... We already talked about this. I don't know how to say this, but it's NECA. Also don't want to mix it up for the other word. But the Fortnite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures are set to drop in July. Pretty cool. Looks like it's coming this summer to Target. Okay. So at 2:43 p.m., one person has found the golden 0-point star, which is 1 out of 100 million plus. So that's pretty cool. I just like how like the whole entire like new season's just like based off collect all the sprites, collect them all freaking Pokemon style, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, we're back. This might be like one of the longest like Week Corner Recap videos like in the history of Week Corner Recap, which is pretty interesting to say actually. Anyway, next up we have that the voice of Cluster being Alex Lee, who also voices Mark in Invincible. And his voice acting in Invincible verse or no, well it's Invincible verse, it's not Invincible. But like his voice acting in Invincible verse is really good. A lot of people thought it was like the original voice actor, whatever his name is. I don't remember his name right now. Sorry. But other than that, he's a really good voice actor, and really interesting to see him like be the voice actor for the Duck. We had the sprays for the placing the cup being the ain't over till it's over for getting 8 points in the Zero Ball Cup, and the Florin Victory, which is 8 points in the Battle Royale Cup. Pretty cool. God, I'm sorry. The Lance Head pistol is now 15% more common for rare, epic, and legendary. The explosive damage from the Chaos Exploder rifle has been nerfed to 2 instead of 15. And then the Chaos Exploder rifle nerf. The rarity damage lower across the board by common went to 30 to 27. Or sorry, 27 to no, wait, I'm sorry. So the rarity damage lower across the board. So common went from 30 to 27, uncommon went from 31 to 29. Rare went from 33 to 30, epic went from 35 to 32. Legendary went from 36 to 33, and mythic went from 38 to 35. And the clip size got lower from 30 to 25. Mythic clip size got lower from 40 to 32. And explosive damage nerf from 15 to 25. So all pretty like fine changes, I guess. If you get elimination while wearing a victory crown and having a golden sprite equipped, you earn 1,700 HP or XP. Pretty good. Based on what I can find, it appears that whether a sprite spawns, it has a 0.6% chance of being gold. It also appears that Candy and Galaxy variants are impossible to attain as of right now. We also have new spawn rates for chests and ammo boxes for all modes. Ammo boxes have a 75% chance of spawning, 65 to 75, and chests have a 67%. God damn it. Have a 60% spawn chance, went from 40 to 55 to 67. So, yeah, I miss like when like chests like were 100% spawn rate. I don't know like why they ever changed that, but it's whatever, I guess. Item shop got bugged, which we talked about earlier. We also have a new Fortnite gift card reward where you get the celebration ball back bling for buying a Fortnite gift card starting June 8th to July 19th. Pretty cool. And then other than that, wait, what's this? Is this today? No. So we have all sprite acquisition hints, strings, in the files. Demon sprites are found rarely in sprite chests. Burnt peanut is found in a relic chest. Duck sprite is found in the vault of a certain business mogul. Earth sprites are found wandering around forests and wooded regions. Ghost sprites are found in the world at nighttime. King sprites are found rarely in sprite chests. Punk sprites are found in sprite chest. Dream sprites are sometimes found sleeping in storage crates. Fire sprites are located near urban areas. Water sprites are spotted near rivers and beaches. And 0 point sprites are found rarely in sprite chests. So pretty cool, I guess. We also have more sprite variants to potentially be released in the future. As the following variants are mentioned, we got Candy, Cube, Galaxy, Gem, Gold, Holofoil, and Quack. It's pretty interesting. And other than that, all right, we'll talk about like the leaks for what's today? Sunday. But for now, let's just talk about like the rest of these leaks. So I don't really know like what else like we really miss. Next season set to begin in early August. Okay. I mean, we don't have like a date yet, but actually, do we have a date? I don't know. Well, I'll have to freaking like see next time we have a thing. You guys thought it was August 20th or whatever. We have a new supply drop meteor. Pretty cool. We have an actual trailer for this. I mean, that's cool. Like, we have like some pet stuff that people can make. This is like a cool like Pokemon type of like or Yu-Gi-Oh like kind of like thing. So that's pretty cool. Moving on, we also have the mobile icons being Dylan. Pretty cool. We have a new poster when everyone is watching Slay Queen. Pretty cool. I'm the one who washes. I'm the danger to the dirt. Dance or else. Dark Voyager retro ones. Like Star Talkin', Drop Beats, Not Mercy. Cube, Live, Trust, Obey, Listen, and Stardust Dark Vibes Only. Pretty cool. Big Dell poster, Riz Up. Sure. We also have ones for Esme and Anenu. Pretty cool. Ice cream posters. Or Ice Cream Foundation ice cream posters. Pretty cool. Simpsons and X Fortnite Reload coming soon with a maps, item, chest, and etc. We already talked about this a little bit, but still a really cool like thing. Being able to like get the Simpsons map because it was like so beloved or whatever back is super cool. So honestly really interesting. I can't wait to see that like come back. Say hello to my little friend. Custom weapons are finally in UEFN. Early stages still gonna get a lot of support. Templates for now. Pistol, SMG, AR, and shotgun. And tune stats and swap effects, model, and sounds. Jonesy is stable. A lot of people are also comparing to Sally Dragon Ball, which is really cool. We also have other stuff like the Wait, does it say like when the season ends? June 5th. Wait, what do you mean it ends June 5th? That's wrong then. I don't know. We have 7 Sliders gameplay. So pretty cool. We also have. We already talked about this, but like the balance update, like the Chaos Exploder rifle, explosive damage got nerfed from 15 to 12. Most clip / max size got nerfed from 30 to 25, and player and build damage got nerfed up to 3. Lance had his pistol. The ADS time buff got ADS time got buffed by 25%. Base damage got buffed by 1 to 2. Headshot multiplier got buffed by 1 1 to 3 times to 1.35 times, and long range damage got buffed by 30%. Striker pump shotgun got now equips 13% faster. What that means. Extended focus shotguns reload speed buff by 15%, and loot pool the overdrive grenades are now common. Vault keycards are now way less common. Pretty cool. Okay, then we also have for Lulo. Just trying to scan for like anything else that like were missed. New chest, new sprite extractor, new battle bus for like the extraction thing. New sprites. Looks like this is like Galaxy Sprite, and this is like the looks like a watermelon or something. It looks like a Sour Patch Kid. New cell shaded mythic. I want to see an actually end. It says June 5th. What the hell? We got new lore. Hope the 0 points is stabilizing. The 7 are restless. Hope we're facing an unimaginable odds. Jones said no one knows a 0 point like him. Someone said he's not wrong. You need me. We do very much. Singularity, you arrived safely after all. I was en route to help with your little operation when my mech was sabotaged. Visitor said, Visitor's a little sus over here. Singularity, you got something you want to say? Visitor I was unsure about inviting a member of the Imagined Order to assist us. Visitor, I would hate for your loyalties to be split. Singularity, trust me, I carry no love and no loyalty to Imagined Order. Singularity buried himself under Gino's hubris. I've moved on. Visitor said, I see. That is good to know. Yeah, he sucks. He's so sus. Lulu could return. It has files that support the season loadout. It can mean nothing, but who knows? Pretty cool. I know a lot of people want the Lulu to return again, so pretty cool it could. Then we have stats for stuff like the Chaos Exploder, the extended focus shotgun, surgical burst rifle, the Rift device. Well, I don't think it's in the game yet, so that's pretty interesting. Lance Heed shotgun. I don't know. I keep saying Lance Heed, Lance Head. Probably that's how you say it. 7 Steam Strider. Then new aquarium Easter egg. Pretty cool. Alright. So that's it for this episode. We'll be back on Saturday. Alright, for Sunday, June 7th, we actually have like the notes this time. I'm not just gonna be like scrolling for Twitter again. I felt that was like pretty annoying last time, so like hopefully this time it's a lot better. Let me just make sure I quickly have everything real fast. I didn't check like one person's like Twitter. Yes, I didn't. Never mind. Let's go. So starting off, we have our first look at Vinny's Junior skin, which we already talked about earlier this week, but we're still gonna talk about it a little bit. But we have his 2 skins. One, I guess, like in a soccer jersey or soccer kit, which is pretty cool. Then one that's just like, I guess him dripped out or whatever. I guess it's like normal, like Vinny, I guess. Which a lot of like icons do. I'm pretty sure like LeBron had something like that. Try more examples. That's like the one I could think on top of my head. Let's see. I mean, Messi had one. Yeah, whatever. Overall, I think the skin looks like pretty good. Am I gonna buy it? No, because like I don't freaking care about soccer really, and like I don't really know like who he is. If I knew like a little bit more about soccer, then probably if like he was my favorite favorite player, sorry, then yeah. But honestly, it's a fine skin. I'm not gonna buy it, but it still looks pretty good. Then we also have some news that the Ace Pack, the Ace Pack and Mindy Legends Pack are already returned for some players on the mobile. With the start of the season. Sheena checked his phone on a secondary account. Both packs are appearing for him. I can like quickly check Fortnite on my phone. I don't even think it's like, I don't think it's updated. Like I'm probably gonna like open it. It's probably gonna say like, yeah, I gotta update it. It's still stuck in last season. Here, if I get updates fast enough, I'll I mean, I'm using cellular. Here, if I update it fast enough, then I'll check by the end of this video. But for now, like, it's just unknown. But if you guys like just want to check, I guess, then you guys could. Like, I also can't really check like if I see the minty one because I already own it on my main account. So yeah. But overall, pretty cool. For Battle Royale, we have design a sprite. For saying sprites are so cool, would be even cooler if you could design a sprite. Concept Royale contest details, including the official submissions, coming soon. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people can like be really cool with this, like making their own sprites, like pretty cool. And having like in the game is really cool too. Honestly, you can can't wait to see like how like some of this like will show up or turn out. So yeah, pretty cool. We also have sprite spawn changes. So the Earth Sprite got made slightly more common, going from 0.177 to 0.187. And the 0 point Sprite got way rarer, going from 0.03 to 0. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, and then a 5. So 0.000005, making it kind of hard. And all three starter sprites have been made slightly more common. Actually, here's specific data for anyone wanting to look in the files. Not sure if it's just for chest spawns, roaming spawns, or what. But I guess Sprite 1, 2, and 3 is Earth, Water, and Earth, Fire, and Water, like the three like main ones. 0.87 or 0.187, so pretty cool. We also have a John Wick Sprite coming to the game pretty soon. Honestly, this looks like just pretty funny. So yeah, pretty cool, I guess. We also have future weeks for sprites. So for Monday, it's gonna be 2 times dust plus XP and legendary mythic raid up. For Thursday, we got new sprite day. Looks like it's gonna be like the Gummy King one. I'm pretty sure it is. For Saturday, we got gold sprite, significant more common, and then for coming soon, we just have like more. And then we also, this is probably just like what is this? Okay, no, it's like actual blog post. Alright, so every Monday from 9 a.m. ET, from 9 a.m. ET, I guess this says 9 p.m. Oh, 9 a.m. ET the next day, upgrade your sprite roster. Legendary mythic sprites appear more often, level up sprites twice as fast, and earn 2 times sprite dust from extraction to summon sprites you already extracted, or upgrade their power and loot. Thursdays, every Thursday brings a new sprite or special variant into the mix. First up, the gummy variant, arriving Thursday, June 11th. Be willing to first to track it down and add to your collection. Saturday, you can put your sprite collection during power hours. Every Saturday at 3:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. ET. Tune into a weekly power hour for refreshed gameplay modifiers and a chance to obtain the sprite variant you've been missing. This Saturday, June 13th, its gold sprite variants are slightly more common. Everyone drops in with a Dark Void or Chaos Rifle, replenishes health, shield, and gets a slap effect every time you try the sprite. Each sprite extraction gives you a stacking buff to level up your sprite faster for the rest of the match, and that's just launch week. Keep an eye out for next week's drop of new sprite variant and new round of power hour modifiers and Fortnite runners. So honestly, pretty cool. Seems pretty interesting. Okay, my Fortnite updated. Let me just quickly check real fast if I in the shop. Where the hell's the shop? Oh, why's the shop over there? That's weird. I'm guessing like it's at the bottom. I mean, I don't see anything. Like, isn't it like supposed to be like a specific tab or whatever? Like where like the packs are? Because like the only like the tab I see like that type of stuff is like at the top, and that was for Fortnite Crew and the Battle Pass upgrade. Okay, I guess I don't see it. That's weird. I don't know, but you guys can still check to see if you guys have them because both are really cool bundles. But anyway, back to this. Really cool. They're doing like this like kind of change for the season, making like everything a lot more interesting, all that stuff. Especially like for weeks, making people want to like play the game more, collect more sprites, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's nothing to say about that. And then we also have tweaks and bug fixes. So we have Fortnite keep running, new balance tweaks and bug fixes coming in hot. These changes aim to keep the Chaos Exploder rifle in check while giving other shotguns a chance to shine too. Consumables and utility items have had a drop rate pass, and bugs from vending machines and supply drops are fixed too. Take a look. So for balance, the Chaos Exploder rifle explosion damage to environment and players, explosion radius, fire rate, and headshot multiplier are reduced, and now comes faster too. The Maven auto and extending focus shotguns damage got increased. Chug jugs and vault keys are less common, and brick bunkers are more common. For fixes, fix vending machine prices and builds and zero builds. Fix the issue causing way too many miles floppers to drop. Sorry, anglers. Adjusted drop rates for consumables, and you'll always find shields and rare ammo boxes. And supply drops should no longer be empty and competitive. I also just want to see, like, real fast if I can find the numbers, like, from certain leakers. Yeah, I'm sure, like, one of them, like, reduced, or, like, have, like, the numbers of, like, everything. Fire Monkey doesn't. How about Hypex? Okay, here it is. So, the explosion damage got nerfed from 12 to 6. Explosion build damage got nerfed from 20 to 10. Explosion range got nerfed by 17%. Headshot multiplier nerfed, by 1.6 to 1.3. Fire rate nerfed by 3%. Recoil recovery nerfed by 50%. Recoil control nerfed up to 67%. Pretty cool. You know, I feel like all these like changes like were kind of needed. I guess I feel like the exploder rifle was like pretty good. The shotguns were pretty whatever. Charge jugs and key cards are less common. That's like, I mean, kind of sad, but at the same time, like it's like I guess it makes a lot of sense. Brick bunkers are pretty cool too, and then this stuff is good too. So overall, really good change. For OG, we have the date of the Unvaulting event being on June 14th at 1:55 p.m. ET. Pretty cool. I think that's... Okay, that's next Sunday. So, this Sunday, actually by the time I record that video, or like next week we want to recap, I'm hoping we're going to have that. So, yeah, but either way, next Sunday at 1:55 p.m. ET, you guys can like translate that to like whatever time. Just like go into Google and type in like 1:55 p.m. ET to whatever time you guys are at, whether it's like the other side of the United States, Australia, Canada, wherever. But yeah, 1:55 p.m. ET is when the vaulting event happens on June 14th, next Sunday. Pretty cool. And then finally, we already talked about this a little bit before, and I actually confirmed this, saying that Springfield is coming back as a reload map. Pretty cool. I didn't really get to talk about it that much because I feel like I kind of like rushed through like some of like the other like the stuff that like we talked about. Mostly I just feel like it was like this is such a long episode, you know. Freaking, I'm pretty sure this episode is gonna be like 2-3 hours long or whatever. But yeah, super cool. Honestly, like bringing the Springfield map back is really cool. I know the map was like really loved by people. The whole entire season was like loved by a lot of people too. So yeah, honestly, I just feel like it's like a really good change. And you know, like I feel like the Springfield map was also like really unique, just being like a themed like kind of mini season map. Also like the cell shading was pretty cool on it. The weapons were really cool, like all the special weapons, like the Mo 5 gun, the balloon gun for Krusty. I'm trying to think about what other stuff was there. The loadout in general was just like really cool too. The map was really cool, like seeing like a bunch of like Simpsons like locations. So yeah, just honestly really cool change. I can't wait to play it because I'm pretty sure it comes out on my birthday actually. So I don't know how would that affect everything. Who knows? We'll have to see. But anyway, that's it for this week. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, like, turn to the video. Because I prefer Irish shop, you can like code gets 2 to support me when buying anything in the Fortnite shop, like the Battle Pass. Also, leave a rating, and follow if you guys are on Spotify. And also, code Gaber10, 10% off at Advance for some of these supplements. See you next time. Goodbye.